Hi, people, co-creator fam and my YouTube fam. It is day 40 of season 3. I've kind of been on like a hiatus for the last like 8 days because I've been in like kind of a funk dealing with my son's surgery and getting him back to school, and he went back to school today, so it seems like it kind of let up. Today I went and had it was parents could visit their kids today, and I went and visited my 2nd grader, my kindergartner, and my 4th grader. And for my 2nd grader, I went and watched him do his they were in reading group, and they were learning about the parts of a ocean liner and the parts of a ship. So that was quite interesting to see how the kids react to the teacher, and to see how the teacher talks to them. And she talks to them like I would talk to my kids, and explaining things to them. I was very satisfied with the way she handled her class and how good he's doing in reading, and all the kids, they just made me smile. My 4th grader, he had special today, which he had art, and they were working on the color wheel, and it was exciting because he was so excited. And what really surprised me is the spirit that children have in general, to where they see no difference. They may see a difference, but they don't see the little stupid things that grown-ups see. Like my son, he's dark skinned, and Curtis, he's dark and he gets ashy, and I tell him, Curtis, you need to put lotion on. So today when I was in his class and I was sitting next to him, his face was really ashy, and I looked at him and I said, your face is ashy. And he told me, he looked at me, he said, they don't even care, they're not paying any attention. And I was just so taken by that, because he's like, I don't care that my face is ashy, what does it matter? They think it's normal. And kids are just so wonderful. They teach you so much about the small things, about what really does not matter and what does matter. You know what I mean? And for my kindergartner, he was doing some letter sounds. He's the one I told you guys that he has cerebral palsy and seizure disorder. He's in kindergarten, and he was doing the letter sounds, and to my amazement, he knows some letter sounds. So I'm gonna try to work on that with him some, now that I know the range. And they sent home a report telling me what sounds he can make and everything. So I mean, this whole challenge for me is getting in touch with myself, knowing my family, getting to know my family. Because I know people say, yeah, I know my family, but do you really know your family? Do you know what your children are interested in? Do you know what your husband's favorite color is? Do you guys sit at the table and interact with your family during dinner time, or do you have the TV on? That's the basis of my challenge. The challenge to me is spiritually and personal and spiritual growth within my family. Me, my children, my husband, and anyone else that I can reach. That's what my challenge has been about. And this challenge has taken me through a lot. And as you can see by where my bookmark is in my journal, I have been writing every day, and hopefully I've been reading. Oh my gosh, change your thoughts, change your life. The 81 verse, based on the 81 verses of the Doubting, I think that's how you say it, by Dr. Wayne Dyer. And I'm also reading Inspiration by Dr. Wayne Dyer. His books are wonderful to me. And the verses, I've been putting them to use without even knowing I have, but when I go back and I read over the verses, or I read over my notes that I have taken, I noticed that I am living in the Tao, you know what I mean? If you get a chance to read that book, read it. Maybe next time I'll quote a verse for you. But I was getting ready to say something else. I was gonna say something else. What else? I'm reading that, and gosh, gratitude list. Yes, gratitude list number 1. I was telling the other boys that I didn't get to see their brother who's in middle school because middle school doesn't have parent visit day, and my second grader, newborn, he goes, yes, that means I have all of this time because I'm only in 2nd grade, and that ends when you get in 6th grade. So that's my gratitude for him wanting me to come to school and sit with him and watch him learn. You know what I mean? That's the most wonderfulest thing that I could ever wish for, is my kids actually wanting me to be around them. You know, some kids don't want their parents around, but he's like, yes. So number 2 thing on my gratitude list is refinement. Cleansing my spirit, changing my thoughts, being more expressive, saying more, giving more, loving more, holding more, and I guess that's just it. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a great night, and peace and love.